YouTube. Wait a little longer. How are you? Hi, how are you? Very nice to have you all here, guys. Okay, let me do here my Daniel. How are you, Daniel? Greg, Cowboy. How are you, Greg? Where are you at, Greg? I know some people that they have the same name, Greg, right? So here I am also on another social media in here and YouTube. So the psychologist Daniel Araújo, he is not on YouTube with me right now, but it's okay. Later I'll upgrade this live, and this is a talk. Okay, the idea is a talk because the product is born conform with the questions. Hello, how are you?
Hello, everybody.
Hello, how are you? So you don't have much light, huh? What do you think? Do you have a filter?
Yes, I do. Moment.
Because the filter look much bright. Hello. So please, for those that jump into here YouTube, you can please leave a comment so I can read and answer your question. Okay, and also introduce yourself. I'm Daniela Vercruz, psychotherapist. I'm here. It's a kind of interview to the psychologist Araujo. Okay, do you have a filter now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, look brighter. Yeah, look good. Hey, how are you? We have someone here, the cowboy, Greg Cowboy. So the main idea is talking about. Hello, Luiz Antônio. Como você tá, Luiz Antônio? Pode fazer alguma pergunta em português, tá? E aí a gente responde. A ideia por que se está por que se interessa, nos interessamos por pessoas que não estão disponíveis emocionalmente. Em português seria essa a ideia dessa live. So, Daniel, I live in here the idea of this live. Why dating unavailable guys? So, why you think that it happened, Daniel?
The more most of people think that it's more important to find someone to aim together, but the more important is to find someone to complete ourselves. Okay, it's very important to know what you want. The main idea is what I want to my life. I want just a charm prince and a white horse.
Oh, the Prince Charming, the Prince Charming.
The Prince Charming to save me out from the castle. It's important to know then when I decide what I want, I will find somewhere where I found this guy, I found this person. In my example, I find my girl in a university because there is many palestry, there's many acknowledgement, and I'm very proud to be a teacher and a professor. Then I learn very well. Then I find someone that love to read, love to walk, drive. Uh, it's very important to find someone that have the same qualities you have to do together. But more important is know that 90% for the men who want to be together. They want just that little moments together. And when you have a relationship, it's very duress. It's very struggle because many problems in our life to share with someone. It's easier when this someone's very bright, it's very peaceful. But when this person bring more trouble, it's not very easy. It's much harder to assemble together. It's more important decide what you want to find where you find these people to want to complete yourself.
Okay, that is very interesting because the psychologist I'm having here attention. The psychologist is saying, hey, knows what you want. The thing is, I'm giving here two tips to know what you want. How come to align your projection, your perspective with the Prince Charming and your reality, right? I mean, it's not only your reality, it is the reality. What is available out there, right? It is so, oh, I know what I want. Psychologist, I know what I want. So here I am pretending. Hello, Luri. Luri, you speak a little English, right? Luri, você entende inglês? Você já me falou. Mayara, how are you, Luis? How are you? Cowboy, how are you? So, uh, here I'm speaking English, mas por favor, façam pergunta. Nós dois a gente pode responder em português, tá certo? É porque eu quero que realmente a live seja entregue, porque eu tô aqui com 3 plataformas em inglês, tá certo? E fica subtitulado em inglês, no YouTube, por exemplo. So I know what I want. I want 10 rows every week. I want to be surprised with a bouquet of roses every week. I want my guy. He look at me every time. His eyes sparks for me. His heart beats. I'm the only woman in front of him. I'm the only.
This is the point. To want a guy who's fall in love in you. It's very important. But the lovers is the first sight, or you want to prepare the environment to love to bring up. Okay, flower up. In my case, I'm a man. I manipulate the environment to achieve someone. The girls want to prepare some amable environment because it's like a female and male dance. Okay, it's more important. A man developing some abilities to charm the signs for the girls, and the girls just smile. The most people, the girls smiles. In my case, I wanted to a smart smile girl. Not very grief girls, very angry girl. It's very important to have a home with love, with peace, and having a very warm home. Okay, it's very Vietnam home. I don't want to live a war. I want to live in a very peaceful relationship. Okay, then talk about this relationship is very important. The most of the men is a liar. Then they say they want a very good love in a relationship, but the most of the time, the most part of the time, the men want just sex. But when the men say I want just sex, fast 100% for the woman go out. Okay, run away. Then the problem is the women desire some more intensive relationship, and the men just want a very soft relationship. Yeah, it's more important find a place where there's more of men, more parts of men desiring a very deep relationship with more time together, read together, cook together, work together, find some children, okay, to complete the relationship. I'm a Christian. Then in my where I find someone to complete myself is my church. My church. My church is a very important place to find some girl to think like me. Same ideas, same values, okay? To develop in a more intensive and more deeper relationship. The question where you find the man you like. That is the point.
Okay. In here, I have many points. For example, he is giving the males perspectives. So this is how it's so important our debating, okay? This sharing, this talk with the psychologist and the psychotherapist, okay? Me. So what? Because here we have the two perspectives. What he is saying, what I understood from the psychologist Araujo is the males they look for sex. They know exactly what they want. They know what they want, but males, they are from Mars. You remember that book? There that book that is males, they are from Mars. Females, they are women, they are from Venus.
The
So
most important element uh, from this book is anyone comes from the Earth. Everybody here is an alien. Okay, we struggle together at the same time, the same place, but there's not the same species, the same planet. Then the Earth is the planet where the relationship is the uh, planning. Okay, but I found my partner. Okay, my partner. Then I
are
don't
you
know.
engaged? Are you engaged?
Yes, I'm in a very deep relationship. Then
He
I
is
stay together
committed.
with
He
her.
is committed. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, okay. So what he is saying is the woman they look to be committed. Okay. Tell me something, psychologist Daniel. Why did you commit?
Uh, I'm in 48. Then I think it's more important having a stable life than a very adventurous life.
Okay,
As
have a
human,
more
it's a
stable life.
rationality.
Okay, stability.
Okay,
Okay, stability.
church indicate better values to our life. Constitute family is very important to have a very connection with the religion. Then, when you have some philosophy, religion, stay together with the people, have the same values to make a family, to do a job, to work together is very important. That independent of what your religion is, okay, it's very important. It's more important to have the same plan, the same idea to stay together. I don't drink uh, a lot of. I just drink some beer, like dinner, lunch. Then I can't stay together with the people to drink every day, okay, or to use drug, or to have no plan to have a family. Uh, I speak their word because I don't speak their word.
Like low class vocabulary.
Yes, but when you have on a social relationship with the other people, many dirty words say, but I prefer not say that. Just prefer. This is my way. Okay, and I desire I found a girl that knows speak a lot of dirty words, but this is just to me. And which vegetable and cook and like to take a shower or clean the house together and discover the life is trouble to find a good solution is very important. This and we
Okay,
talk every day about everything that's issues,
every issue.
every issues we talk about.
Okay, so here the point. There are so many things. There are so many things in this life. So here it is. He's a professional psychologist, and he is saying that he knows what he wants. So for him to be engaged in a relationship, so here, girls, for those that are going to watch this live, please be aware of that. Look what he's saying. He said many points, mutual points. He knows he wants someone that has a good vocabulary. He knows what he wants. This is true. Guys, they go on a date when they see a female, if the guys has high standards, oh, it's not only high standards, he just want a woman. Maybe he is not being selective in a dating site or in a social meeting, but he goes out in a dating. I know clients, I know friends, they come to me and they say, Daniela, I am shocked. The woman that I was with, she didn't brush her teeth. And here, the psychologist, he is saying, what? I want someone that shower every day. And he is there, south of Brazil right now. But what I'm saying is, um, he could be here. I am in California, United States, but I'm talk about people that come to me, approached me. They are all over the world. Australia, Canada, Japan, and the people they talk about the same males. When a male look for a female, there are little details that they are really specific. It's funny. The very, very interesting things is some women they want to change the males. But wait. I'm not here to talk about the woman first. I can even continue the live or do this live tomorrow, talking just to women, straightforward for women. But right now, I'm talking about the what he wants. He wants stable family, stability. His beliefs, okay, he is part of the church. Those they are his beliefs. So probably he goes to the church with her. Is that true? You see?
Yes, it's true.
So he knows what he wants. He is a rational, Mars rational. He knows what he wants. Maybe he can be flexible, but a female that do not brush her teeth or that do not follow like some values for him is not negotiable. Am I right?
Yeah, I think so, but it's not very strict. But to stay together with the people, you want to just have the same ideas, okay? Music, uh, music, food, lifestyle, clothes, okay? Place to have fun. There is something to have to make a glue to these two people, okay? If you have a lot of difference, it's not very easy to stay together.
You see, and here another point that I found very interesting. He is going direct to the point, straightforward. He is saying, "I talk to her about everything. I mean, the talk, it's easy. The communication between them, you understand that. So he knows what he wants. He wants a family person because he is also a family man. So probably in the first date, if it was a woman that she has, what he is saying is, hey, the vocabulary is important for me. The person can curse, can say something, maybe one time, once in the blue moon. I'm not sure about his flexibility, but what I'm saying is, but if it's a person that every day is talking dirty and with a bad vocabulary, for him it's not negotiable because which kind of communication is that between them? Especially another thing is because I have to go direct to the point also. Guys, they are coming to me and they say, women, they are crazy.
Yes,
You see his
very
face,
funny.
the
Very
psychologist,
funny.
or they are extremely jealous. That is, it is insecurity. Insecurity. If you are extremely jealous with your partner, it is insecurity. If you are with someone and you do not trust that person, so why are you with that person? Try to change that person if you already experienced something. If you are a person that, some negative, like that person cheated on you already, so why are you with that person? So that is another question. So you are dating an unavailable guy. If you have to look at, track his phone, look at his emails, do not trust him. You need a therapist.
No, it's very important. Not a therapist, because you have to do on a reflexive things about this thing, because therapist is just when you have some wrong in your feelings about it. You have some mistake in your actual life. Okay, but when you have reflection about why I'm jealous, why I'm very angry, why I'm not very organized people,
I'm
why,
angry.
or the
Yeah.
opposite, because some guys like a very adventure girl, a very sportsler girl. The girl is very stay home, do not walk, not eat very well, but not adventure, do not take some camping or gambling, not. Just stay home. Some men the not desire this like woman. Someone like a woman to drink together, to do some trip together or to work together. Depends on what the plans is to say when having the same plan to the other people. I talk about people, but when you are a gay, the same function, okay, to find someone to design the same thing, the same plan, the same construction, the same dream. This is the point.
Yeah, and that is what make a couple stay together is the plans, the same dreams. This is what make a couple stay together because if not, what's the point, right?
That's
But yes, but here I will talk about clients of mine, friends, and so they're there. The female. Now I'm talk about the Venus, right? And so the females, we still live. Okay, there are a lot of changes in the world, and the woman they want like equal rights, and but the truth is equal rights. They're equal paid, equal respected, equal worthy. All right, so that is what we want. But when I have the dream of the guy will be in love to me and he'll see only all my qualities, is that the reality? Because that is another point. That guy will see only my qualities. That guy is not going to see I am gaining weight, for example. That guy is not gonna to see or complain that I am lazy at home. The guy is not gonna to complain. I mean, since he is married to me and I am take care of the children, our children, I no longer I have to invest in this relationship. So here I am telling you why it's so important because this is what I have seen. Why is so important? The clients, patients, they come and they share the same. It's not possible be with the guy that he is not doing things for me. And that I'm talking about a woman that she is already married. Okay, I'm giving here one example. She is already married. She has children, and he is not romantic with her. And so I asked her, "Are you being romantic with him?" And it's very interesting because most of the time, no, she is not. Or she is complaining, and because here the psychologist he is saying the communication, clearly communication, good communication, and no complaints, no war, peaceful life. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
And so imagine that is when the woman it is in a marriage. But when you're dating, you're there dating. Now going back for the unavailable guys. What the guy is afraid of. So here the psychologist with his male mindset he brought to us. The guys they look for sex. That is the first point. They look for sex. But so how come besides sex how many steps for the guy get engaged, why this guy will be emotionally involved with me, how attractive am I to bring to him first a peaceful relationship. Another thing that I tell from my clients is, but it's not only tell, it is experience that you have to be independent woman. And when you live in a Disney movie, it's not easy to be independent woman. You are all the time needy for the Prince Charming, all the time. Even that you are successful in your career, you'll find ways, or you are going to find ways to ruin even your career because everything will be attached with that relationship because you are needy, so you are immature, you don't want to be independent. What you want is be codependent, and because you are so needy for be codependent you are dating the unavailable guys because the guys probably they cannot meet your expectations. And now let's talk about, please, because the psychologist Araujo, he was explaining, Daniel Araujo, he was explaining something very interesting before, is what a woman look in a man. Please tell me, psychologist.
Uh, it's very big question because depends on what kind of woman you are. Okay, some woman is more uh, classic woman like to just classic music, go to restaurant, see films. Other want to do sport, cook together, have pets. Others like read or write. Uh, I don't know. The most people want to be happy. Okay, this is the point. How you can be happy is very important question. Uh, Other people love to go ride, love to go trip. Then I don't know. It's very important. Ask the people talking you are talking to know what you want to do. Like dance, like go every night off. I don't know. It's very important to know which age you are because how old you are uh, change of found about the things because when they are 20s you think just go to college or go to work have money to spend off drink party when have 30s you want to go to have more good job to plan have to have a house buy a car bring some together uh, with someone, have kids. When they're 40, 30s, to have more plans like make an enterprise and make a traveling. Uh,
I don't know, psychologist Daniel. Can I say something? I have seen a lot of females over 40s, 50s that they are living just like for have fun. Like,
yes, the 20s or 20 years like for a life.
yes, it's
Like
like,
have your 80s years and then when you are 80s years to all life. I'm very old man. Just I like 16 years, I thought like a old man because I'm very boring, very tired. I don't go just to do sports. The more important to me is do sport. But I don't like full party at to 5 a.m. I don't like to drink a lot of. I have more fun to be sitting and share to see the people dancing, all dance together, but no all the night. Depending on one style lifestyle. It's very important to choose what kind of partner you want. My
Y-
life, my lifestyle is like to stay home and see film, cooking, walk together, jogging, sport, just on a partner life.
He
But
has a, you have a
some
really busy life and you work, and so you work out also, you do sports, right?
yes,
So
that's my way.
can you imagine if you start dating someone that is a party girl? A party girl.
I can't. I can't stay together with people to all the time having fun. Party, party, party. I can't. I need sleep.
Okay. And that person is all the time drinking. Let's
I
suppose.
can't. I can't because I don't drink a lot of. I just have some beer. I just sip some drink, some beers.
And
Okay.
let's suppose the woman, she is all the time watching TV.
It depends on the program. I love films, but I don't spend a lot of time in it on TV.
But she
I
is in her pajamas watching all day TV.
yeah, cook, clean house,
No, she
take care of
was fired.
pets.
She was fired, and instead of go for look for a new career or
Okay, it's good. There is not a problem because when you are fired, then you have plans, you have dreams. Then you can work on this dream.
so it's important that the female, let's suppose, because here I'm bringing the reality. So let's suppose the female, she got fired. She has no job in that moment, and she is really depressed in that moment. Or maybe she fought. Now is Christmas holiday, so she fought
Yeah,
with her mother, and she is depressed and crying all the time.
there is a problem. Then go to the therapist. When it's a very long time the therapist because when you got fired 2 days a week, it's very normal. Very tired, very sad, very hard day. Okay, there is a very dark days. But when a lot of 2 weeks, you find some therapist because it's very important to fight for a better life, to have more fun. When you have time to work on your dreams, it's very important. Then you need to working on plans, working on mind, working on pet, your family. Work on is not just for job.
I like it.
Work on is for happy, gardening, or
I like it.
sell something, find some people, have more time, yoga. Okay, on their internet lives, it's very important to have networks.
I
You
love.
not spend time on the firms and
I
enterprise.
agree.
You need to work on you, on your dreams, on your feelings, on your head. Job is very important, but job is part of our life. It's not all our life. Okay. Then I don't have job today. Then I work on me. I work on my dreams. I'm planning. I'm on the road.
Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
not off.
yeah, so look at how important. What the psychologist Daniel he is saying is you got fired because here I'm bringing the reality, okay, about one client. I'm not mention her name, but right now she is with me in my therapy group, and she was saying in this moment she is overweight, she is living with her mom, she is everything. She lost her job, and she is obsessive think about one guy that
She's in
mistreated her.
love.
Yeah,
She's loving him.
she
But
what?
then she's in love with him. Then she's needed to work on her, on
A
your
change
health
of
life.
Mindset.
on a health mind, and a good plans. Okay, just working on
Tell
ourselves.
tell me a good plan. A good plan for this case. This case
In
that
this
she
case, to have on a very funny sport to do, walking sport like soccer, football, baseball,
anything she
swim.
choose.
Okay, like a hobby,
Okay,
walk, have a pet, clean, uh,
I have a question.
exciting.
I have a question. Okay, she goes to the gym. She's live with her mom. So
She's
she
happy
comes,
in the gym.
excuse me. Yeah. So she goes to the
Is she
gym.
happy in the gym? Because gym is very boring. You want
Excuse me.
you find it
Excuse me.
very boring
Excuse me.
activity.
Excuse me. She is going back to swim. Okay?
Ah, swim.
That
Okay,
is good.
perfect.
Excuse me. Excuse me. So she's going to the gym. She goes back to swim. She is not socialized with people at the gym. She has no social life. Okay, right now, I'm bringing up a real case. Okay, a real in scenario psychologist. You know how serious we face that. We know that. So she goes back. She lives with her mom. So she goes back to home every time she goes to the gym. That she is not feeling depressed because she got fired. She didn't see her value professionally, okay, as a social work. And because, well, her mom's talk is she is not making big money, big bucks, okay? This is her mom talking. Her father passed away. This is a real case. She is overweight. The accord with her, okay? The accord with her, she was. Because she, hello, how are you, Bruno? Bruno, really nice to have you here, Anita. The accord to her. So the first thing when she came to me, she's saying, I am overweight. I need to lose weight to find someone. It's very interesting case. And I said, do not focus on that. Oh, and she was saying about plastic surgeries. And I said, let's do not focus on there. Someone that she trusted live far away, like an hour away, like a plastic surgery. And I said, let's focus first in the therapy. Let's find what her father passed away. So she lives with her mom. So what she was bringing is she is 55-year-old and she was saying all the time that she never been married. So every time that she was going out for date, but she didn't date for years, over a decade. This is the real case. And she met someone at the gym. She's not socialized. She didn't have like a social life. She's not going for work for a while, years. So she got fired is not recently. She is living with her mom. Her mom is paying her bills. Her mom, it's sick, it's old, right? It's over 80s. I can speak in this language because my client patient, she is not an English speaker. So the case is, but what happened is, I mean, bring up this case because it's really complex. However, she starts changing conform of her emotions. She starts saying that she was under the influence of her mother perspective to find a partner, right? She wants to meet someone like have the lucky that her sister, her little sister had with her husband. Okay? And so she lives in a reality that is not a movie from Disney. She saw people getting married close to her, happily married, seems like to her, in her eyes perspective, they have perfect marriages. Her brother is married, her sister was married. Long story happened. Her sister, um, I don't want to bring
My,
much details.
my advice
Hmm.
is to she needed to find some social group near from his brother or her sister group or friends group, because and a relationship begins with the connection with their partner and the closer partners, closer friends, closer social group. Okay, we can find a needle in a straw. You can find on a very diamond on a beach. You needed to night and diamond mine to find a diamond. You need only be to find a shells and a shell. Then it's very important to know where you want to find. Then I want to find a shell. Then I go to the beach. I want to find a diamond. I go to the diamond mining. I wanted to find a gold pit. I go in a gold mine.
A gold
I want
nugget, a gold nugget.
Yeah, good nugget. That is the point. Because the first advice that's fine. What you want to have to a partner, to plan, to job, to something you are. I need to find someone to have a pet. Then I will embrace in a pet social group because you wanted to find it. I love dogs. I don't like cats. Then I find someone to like cats, but she likes dog. Then you find some pets you like together, dogs of cats, but some cats then I appreciate. I
Yeah.
don't like, for example, tiger like a pet or an elephant like a pet. It's very difficult to take care of an elephant like a pet. Then I find some dog, and a middle dog. There not a very big dog, not very tiny dog because I don't like tiny dog. I don't want a dog. It's very middle dog. Okay, depends of the kind of I want. I will find someone to like the thing I like to do, like to eat, like to do something
Yes.
about.
Excuse me. So this is a real case. I'm always bringing that because it's really important to get to the point. This lady, because she is doing the therapeutic work, she lost weight. I'm seeing on her, she is not doing any kind of diet and she is losing weight because the therapeutic work, the coaching program, she has even empowered herself. Hey, she met someone at the gym because it is the only place that she goes that she socializes a little. However, she met someone that, the accords to her, it's so much look like her father. He very good looking guy, tall, seems to her very successful, probably a CEO of a business, and he is a womanizer. Every woman at the gym that come beside them, he look at sides. He look at. This is a real case. Is this guy available? Psychologist answer.
I don't know. He's very specific guy. The only people knows what he wants is he. Okay, it's very important to ask him. Hey, guy, you are available. You are single. You are alone. You want to fight there as dating. You want to go outside alone. You like party. I'm a very talkative guy. Then it's very important because I ask everyone I want. Then it's the first step to understand what the guys want. Ask him. I learned with my friend, then I use it every day.
How psychologist? You said to me that guys they lie. So she asked him, "Hey,
But
are you
the,
available for
the important is not what
relationship?"
he answered her. The important word to do in front of her, his behavior. Because I'm single, I want to marry. Okay, then what to do? I go every day to our party. I drink every day. I have many friends to do with my friend every day. I don't have time to spend with a very specific girl. This he's a liar. He wants a very deeply relationship. Okay, but I mean confused. I don't know what I want, but I want to stay every day with you. Then I'm very interested to have a deep relationship. The behavior is more than a single word. The
Do you think
behavior.
do you think there are guys that say that I truly want to be in a deep relationship with you? I want to stay with you every day. You think there are one in a hundred? How many say that?
No, 300, 300.
One in every 300 say, "Oh
No,
yes."
3%, 3%, not 300, 3%.
Okay, 3%.
3%. Because many men say that I want a wife. I want a girl to be my side, to be by my side. Okay, the men say that. It's very hardy. It's very
It's hair.
3%.
It's
Yeah,
hair.
hair.
It's hair.
3% not very big number, but there is. When you think there is many people in Los Angeles, LA, there are many men
Los
to say
Angeles
that
people
every
are
day.
single. California people love to be single.
Okay, still 30 years or 30 years. When you have 60 years, 70 years, 80 years, you fit on a relationship. You want to be a guy to be together. Very important to be together. Yes,
You wait for the guy in turn 60, 70, 80s.
yes. I every day say that.
I
I
just
want to get married. I have just 98.
I just found out this when I moved to California. Florida, cities like Miami, New York, cities like New York City, California, LA, San Francisco, uh, Orange County, that where I live in Newport Beach, is more like family, but people they
Okay.
like to be single most of the, especially because California is a really good weather. I could say is the best weather in the 50 states. Well, well, you pay
Here
for
is
that.
very different because I'm living in the church. Then the church, everybody wants to be together.
Yeah.
Anyone wants to be single. Then the church is very good place to find someone. The
So
library.
go to the
In library, everyone loves to read, reads, love books. Everybody wants to love books. Don't want to go to the park every day.
yeah.
And then
Go
when
to
love books,
yeah.
don't
Go
want to be single because many romance, there is all the people stay together. When you have a very comfortable life to them, don't go to party and they read very good books. You want to go together. Loves cook. Loves okay.
I like that. He is saying because I just don't want, I just want to make it really clear for the audience when they watch this video because you will save it also in YouTube, psychologist Daniel. So for example, what you're saying is really good and specific. If a person like to read, watch a podcast, and if you know what that person is watching, for example, that person is watching about self-development, that person is watching a podcast in YouTube about grow a business, how to make extra money. The I mean, there are big chance that the person that is trying to make extra money, it is probably a family man. Maybe he,
Yes, there is.
you know, it's me.
There is. Perfect. The time you like, the time of the book you read, the kind of
The
the food you
topics,
want to do.
yeah,
I love just sushi and a very specific place. There are many sushi girls is connect. There is no possible there is I'm a family man. I want just have fun. Okay, I go to party every day, same club as everybody that's single. I want to be single.
yes,
But when I go to an a hostess party or an anniversary or a birthday party, when a close party to some social group together, many people go to flirt to have a very deeply relationship because all your friends is in a relationship.
Yeah.
Then my friends always together. As get married or stay with someone. Then this is my style.
I like that. Always I go back for what the psychologist mentioned as first is his male's perspective, his professional perspective and experience, and also he is bringing up really serious stuff. If a male has friends that they are most married, the probability is he is thinking about to get to maybe to have a stable relationship because his friends is different of have friends that all your friends they are divorced. They talk negative things about females, the former partners or former fiancés or former wife, extremely negative. And you have a group of friends that all they talk negative things about them, former partners. Or if that male is has completely single life, that is really important. And we're going to close this life. I know the psychologist, he is where he is in South America is really late, but right now, I'm going to close this live, but it's really important. If the guy is used to live by himself, doing his own laundry, everything is by himself. He eats only out or he eats salads just for himself. He's not a person that gathering eating together like, oh, I want to barbecue for some friends and for you that makes you special, because some females here going again for a real case. I have another case that the female she only wants to go for 5-star restaurants. So one certain time the guy he asked her, he seems very interesting, and I'm not only a love coach, a relationship coach, I'm a life coach, a transformation coach, a leadership coach. All right. But when she was bringing up like situation, I said, this guy, he truly seems interesting. And he invited you over in his place and he cooked dinner together with you. How cool. But before, I mean, some people they live in an ideal world that the guy have to prove to her. And look, I'm saying this, psychologist, because I live in Orange County. Orange County is about an hour from LA area, Hollywood, Beverly Hills. Here, the perspective of most of the females, I'm saying because I have friends, clients all the time. They have an ideal guy that will take them for 5-star restaurants. That can happen every week. Not every week, but yes, even more often than that. Okay, and they'll do everything for them and they don't have to do anything. We are talking about North America. In here females, they're here to cook. It's here is the country of the burgers, the fast food, the pizza. They order the food. I do not cook. I do not cook. Those they are things that a female, and when a guy he wants a homemade food, so in here the psychologist he will end that. Do you like homemade food, psychologist Daniel?
Yes, I cook to home at home.
And emotionally, what is the connection with the
Then I cook to my friends too. Then I cook to everyone. But when I together, I just cook to my partner. Then I don't know. It's very important. When you eat together, you have more true connection. It's very important
is
to
the
eat together.
bond?
Yes, very good bond. Then you love your mom's cooking. You love your daddy cooking. See, this family is very important. You show to uh, introduce your partner to your family is very good step. Okay, to introduce your partner to your friends, very important. Okay, you don't need to do this to alone. You want, it's more important to have many friends to take a tip. Okay, okay. I want to introduce to my best friend, to my cousin, to my uncle, to my daddy. Okay, it's very important to make a social relationship, not just in a single people relationship. You are in a social world, then all the relationships it's social. You make some very more important to make friends, to find an partner, to make partner, to find a friend. Okay, then make connection, make a friend connection.
But another thing, because it's very interesting to have a psychologist in here. I do not trust people.
The people is not truth, not truth.
It's not
Very very important.
trustworthy.
Okay, yeah, it's very important. All the people lie. All the people. It's not very good. It's very hard to find a good person. Then when you find someone, then stay together.
Okay.
This is my advice.
I love the psychologist. I
Yes.
I'm laughing here myself, but I truly believe in this. So the person is hiding home, and I have to bring up just 5 more minutes of you, psychologist, since he is here with us. And I have many cases. Here, I mean, in the world is holidays, Christmas season. I am the case that I do not trust people. Because I do not trust people, hear my tip. The psychologist is saying, you when you find someone that you can trust, please keep that person.
It's very important.
This is exactly what he is doing with his relationship. And I'm going to tell you something. Trust you. Trust the change, the self development that you are doing on you. The psychologist, with all his experience and his knowledge, he's saying something. Work on you first to meet that guy that will be available. You see the signs, and I talk most for females because they are my main audience, but we just saw a lot of jump in males in here in this live, and this live will be saved. And trust on you. This is my call for you. Trust that you are in the right life. You are not here uh, by coincidence, by chance. You jumped in here, you are watching this live because this content is reaching you because you need to know. Trust your intuition, trust your feelings, trust what you believe, what are your values. You look for a high quality, high valuable relationship. So what are the values that you're bringing to the table? This is my question, and I will let the psychologist end this life.
Okay. See you tomorrow or have a new year. Okay, and let's talk. Let's make the same relationship like a professional. Okay, let's be in touch.
Let's bond. Let's bond. Let's
Let's do
create
connection.
create a connection. Let's be part of here. I'm here for you, and always I'm bringing really important contents. Okay, we
Okay.
too. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
Choose. Bye. So bye. I'll upload the video that is saved in Instagram that I truly believe is better because in here we have the talk with the psychologist, Daniel Arojo. So see you tomorrow. We have a challenge, right? Let me see what will happen the next days. Before the end of the year, we have big goals to reach. Bye.